For the record, has the secretary to the board gone to the reception area to invite any members of the public who wish to attend today's meeting to come to this conference room?
Yes, I have.
I call this meeting of the Board of Acquisition and Contract to order for October 18, 2018. Will the secretary please call the roll?
Mr. Jenkins?
Here.
Mr. Boynton?
Here.
Mr. Saul?
Here. I note for the record the receipt and filing of the secret review prepared by the planning department for today's meeting and the minutes of last week's meeting. I understand the budget director wishes to make two motions.
I move to add item 15 on base ID 65499 to the agenda. The resolution would exempt from the Westchester County procurement policy and procedures an agreement between the county and the law firm of Baker and McKenzie LLP, pursuant to which Baker and McKenzie will provide legal services consisting of the drafting and submission of comments on certain recently proposed regulations from the United States Department of the Treasury.
I will second that motion. Can we make sure that we have a copy of that for the chairman?
I have the resolution, I don't have the extension yet.
Okay, the resolution, if we can give the resolution to the chairman, please. This is, Mr. Chairman, this Baker and McKenzie is a motion you all adopted.
Yeah, we approved money, yes. I was
Yes,
gonna say,
ma'am.
we approved the $5,000, but the expenses for them to have prepared comments to the IRS. And those $5,000 represent the expenses because they did the work pro bono.
Yes,
pro bono.
Yeah, so thank you. So, and that's, the law department asked us to put this on, and it was really a challenge, so thank you for everyone putting that together. All right, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, the motion passes. The secretary shall add item 15 to the agenda. The next motion, please.
Yes, I move to add item 16 on base 65500 to the agenda. The resolution would authorize the county to enter into an agreement with the law firm of Baker and McKenzie LLP for the provision of legal services consisting of the drafting and submission of comments on certain recently proposed regulations from the United States Department of the Treasury. Baker and McKenzie will provide these services on a pro bono basis except for a flat fee of $5,000 to offset the various expenses that the law firm will incur in the course of providing the services. The term of the proposed agreement will commence when Baker and McKenzie begins to provide the services and continue until all of the services are completed.
Is there a second to the motion?
I second.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? The motion passes. The secretary shall add item 16 to the agenda. Unless there's any objection, I move the board consider agenda items 1 through 16.
Amen.
The floor is open for discussion of agenda items by members of the board. Unless there's any objection, I move a vote to approve agenda items 1 through 16.
Seconded?
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion is passed. Are there any other matters to be discussed? Unless there's any objection, I move to adjourn the meeting.
Seconded?
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you all so much.